Welcome to Norton High School. Today we have a boys varsity basketball matchup between the Norton Lancers and Bellingham. Norton in white today, Bellingham in black. The starters for Bellingham, number 5 is Dasha. Number 31, Tyler. Number 20, Troy. Number 12 is Mason. And number 1 is Ross. And for the Norton Lancers, we got number 1, Brandon, number 2, Kevin, number 3, Marquise, number 5, Jake Ogilvie, and 22, Sean Clary. And Dasha with the first layup that's good for Bellingham, so he'll pick up 2. He's fouled, and he'll head right to the free throw line. That foul called against against Kevin, his first. And Dasha able to get the free throw in. He'll make that a 3-point play. Here comes Marquise Pina. He'll bring it past midcourt. You get it down to Jake. Marquise with a nice move to the basket. They get it right down underneath to number 12, Mason. He picks up 2 for the Bellingham. Down to 10 seconds on the clock. Brandon with the shot. That goes in and out of the basket, and Mason able to come up with a rebound for Bellingham. So they're going to call a foul against Brandon Scoville. Tyler now with it for Bellingham. He'll send it back to Ross. They get it inside. The shot by Tyler comes up short, and Brandon brings it up the floor for Norton. Marquise with a nice move, swings it to the outside, and Jake will have to give it back to Marquise. Didn't have that 3 open. Marquise with the jumper, and that one's good. They swing it to the outside. That shot goes up and over the basket. That was by Dasha. And Jake Ogilvie able to come up with it. Marquise now with the ball. He's going to drive right through the paint. That one knocked away. And Ross heads down the other end. Kevin Marinelli, that shot blocked and taken away by Dasha. Brandon Scoville fighting for it, and now Jake Ogilvie comes away with it. They get it to Marquise right underneath the basket, and Norton picks up 2. They swing it to the outside. Shot there by Troy goes off the rim, and Jake Ogilvie comes away with it. They get it down underneath to Sean. He'll swing it back to Marquise. And another good rebound there by Jake. Brandon misses a shot, and then able to fight for it. Jake able to come away with it. Marquise with the three. In and out of the basket, but Kevin Marinelli right there to help out. Timeout called now by Bellingham's coach. We'll be right back. So we're back now. So that one's stolen away. And Ross able to pick up the free throw for Bellingham. Excuse me, the layup. And Brandon Scoville now gives it to Kevin. Sean Clary with that attempt, he's blocked. And then there's a foul underneath the basket. So Brandon Scoville will go to the free throw line. That foul is going to be called against Tyler. His first. They get it over to Troy. That shot goes in and out of the basket. Foul going to be called against Dasha. So Brandon will send this one into Marquise. They get it to the outside. And a good rebound by Jake. That shot blocked. Good hustle there. They get it out to Kevin at the top of the circle. He goes for the three. He goes off the rim. Brandon able to come away with it. And Marquise goes up for the shot. He's fouled. So Marquise Pina now at the free throw line for Norton. And he's able to go 1 for 2. That one knocked away by Brandon, goes out of bounds, and Bellingham will have possession. So Dasha now to throw it in for Bellingham, gets it over to the near side to Troy. And that one intercepted by Marquise. They get it down to Brandon. So I believe they're going to call Kevin Marinelli for being out of bounds. Ross now with it past midcourt for Bellingham. And Dasha with the jump shot. That's good. He'll pick up 2. So Lancers now 11, Bellingham 9. We're here in the first period. We've got under 2 minutes left to play. That one knocked out of bounds by Ross. So Marinelli to throw it in for Norton. Marquise at the top of the circle for the three. And it comes up short. CJ comes up with the rebound for Bellingham. Ross now with it. He'll drive to the basket. And traveling going to be called in the paint. Everybody in the stands is always a ref. So Brandon now dishes off to Marquise. Ethan now looking for some help. There's a shot by Marquise that comes up short. And Ethan Rodriguez going to be called for over the back. So Bellingham now with the throw in. And that one goes out of bounds. So number 5, Dasha, will enter the game again for Bellingham. He'll have the throw in on the far side. Gets it into Ross. And now Dasha with it. He's going to drive right to through the paint and pick up 2. And there's a 3. So that will bring us to the end of the first period. Norton Lancers 16, Bellingham 11. We'll be right back. So we're back now at the start of the second period underway here at Norton High School. Norton in the lead over Bellingham 16-11. Marquise now with the ball. He drives through the paint. And that one spins around the rim and comes into the hands of Dasha. There's the jumper from the top, and that's Ross with the basket. They try to get it underneath to Ethan. That one knocked away. And Ethan fights for it, able to swing it out to Kevin. And now Brandon with it, looking for some help. Marquise gets it to Ethan. Misses the shot. Jake goes up for the rebound, but Troy able to come away with it for Bellingham. They get it over to Dasha with the shot a little bit short. Ogilvie comes away with the rebound. Now Norton trying to answer down the other end. They had Ogilvie wide open in the paint, and he'll pick up 2 with the layup. Marquise from the three-point line, and that rebound ripped down by Bellingham. This is Ross now down the other end. Couple spin moves. He goes to the basket, and he'll pick up the layup. So we're at a 1-point game now, folks. This is the second period if you're just tuning in. Norton up by 1. Brandon with the 3, and that one goes right off the backboard into the hands of Troy. And he'll give it to Ross. Ross again with the jump shot. That one's good. So a timeout is going to be called. Both teams head to the sidelines now. Bellingham up by 1. We'll be right back. So we're back now after the timeout. Jake dishes it off to Brandon. And now Sean Cleary with the shot. That goes off the rim. And Ross for Bellingham able to come up with a rebound. He's going to head down the other end. Nice pass to Dasha underneath. And he gets the layup and is fouled. They swing it out to Dasha for the 3, and that one's good. Marquis swings it out. Ethan with a shot from the corner. Goes off the rim. And it looks like both teams head to the sidelines once again, folks. We'll be right back. So we're back now. Norton with the throw-in. Brandon Scoville brings it up past midcourt, dishes it off to Kevin. Clary with the turnaround. Unable to get that one to drop, and Dylan able to come up with a rebound for Bellingham. They'll dish it over to the near side to Ross. So it looks like they're going to call that foul against number 12, Mason. Marquise with the 3 off the rim, and Jake Ogilvie does a great job getting his hands on the ball. He's going to drive to the basket. And Marquise fouled underneath on the shot. So Marquise Pino will be at the free throw line for Norton. Couple substitutions now for Bellingham. Looks like they sent in Troy and Haroon. And for Norton, number 24 entering the game, that's Michael O'Keefe. That one's stolen away by Kevin. Gets it down to Brandon for the easy layup. So we got about 2 minutes left till halftime, folks. 4-point game. Bellingham in the lead. And this is Marquise now. He drives to the basket, swings it to the outside. 3-point shot by Kevin Marinellis. Picks up 3. Oh, and a nice job there underneath the basket by Dylan. Kevin Marinelli with the 3. There it is. We're all tied up at 28. They get it inside to Dasha. He'll swing it back to the outside. That shot by Haroon is missed. And fighting for it is Michael O'Keefe and Haroon. And it looks like this will be a possession. I believe going to Bellingham. So Bellingham has to throw in. This is Haroon to throw it in. So that foul going to be called on Brandon. Couldn't keep his balance there. I think he got knocked into him. So unfortunate there for the foul, but Bellingham will get the throw in. This is Dasha on the far side, throws it into Ross. And Ross throws up the basket for Bellingham. Jake Ogilvie there to help out the turnaround. And Bellingham able to come away with it. They got 13 seconds on the clock. And that one ricochets off the hands of Ogilvie and out of bounds. So that will bring us to halftime, folks. And after 2 periods of play, Bellingham 30, Norton Lancers 28. We'll be right back. So we're back now with the second half underway. And they swing it over to Troy. And Jake Ogilvie able to take the rebound down for Norton. They get this all the way down to Marquise. They're swinging now to the outside to Kevin. Now Brandon with it. They get it to Ogilvy, turnaround shot, and that one's good. So there's a timeout call. Both teams head to the sidelines, folks. We'll be right back. And Ogilvy able to take the rebound down again, gives it off to Brandon. Marquise with the shot. That goes off the backboard into the hands of Dasha. Ross now with it. They get it inside, and there's a basket there by Tyler. That now brings Bellingham to within one. They get it to Ogilvy, and he picks up the layup. Troy swings it back to the outside. Three-point attempt. That goes off the rim. Troy able to rip the rebound down. He goes right back up. And Bellingham will keep possession there, so they battled underneath. Jake was going to try to save it, and he thought it was going out on Bellingham, but they do get the throw in. This is Ross now. Gets it inside, and they swing it over to Troy. He'll pick up the layup. They get this down to Sean. That goes off the rim, and Troy able to come up with a rebound for Bellingham. Ross goes one into the other, and they are going to call this a basket. A blocking call against Kevin. I actually thought he had his feet there, and I was assuming they were going to call an offensive foul, but I guess not. They called that against Marinelli, his second. Ogilvy with a nice rebound. Three-point attempt from the top, in and out of the basket. Rebound there by Mason. And here's Ross now coming down the other end for Bellingham. Swings it over to Troy. He takes the jumper. That goes in and out of the basket, and Jake comes up with it. Marquise for the three, and he drains it. So that one knocked out of bounds. Marquise able to get his hands on it. So a throw in on the far side. Mason will send it in to Ross. And able to follow up. Ross puts a 2 in. We are all tied up at 38. Marquise for the 3, and he drains another. Troy with a jumper, he'll pick up 2. Kickball goes out of bounds. That goes off the leg of Dasha. So Kevin will come over and throw it in for Norton. He'll get this one into Brandon. Oh, nice job there, getting right underneath the basket to Ethan. So they're going to call that foul against Marquise. Nice job there by Jake. They get this down to Marinelli in the corner. Inside to Ethan. He'll swing it back outside. Kevin attempting with a shot. Both players go down. And whistle blows there. We'll be right back. So we're back now. Bellingham with the ball. We got a little over a minute left to play here in the third period. There's a shot by Troy. That goes off the rim, and Ethan Rodriguez comes up with the rebound. Good rebound there by Ross. And Bellingham able to take the rebound down again. They're going to swing it to the outside. Ross with it now, looking for some help. Swings it over to Troy, and that shot's going to come up short. Marquise able to rip the rebound down. We got 30 seconds on the clock here in the third period. They get it down to the corner to Kevin. And swings it to the outside to Brandon. Probably going to be satisfied with getting one more shot off. And Kevin drives to the basket. He's fouled. So this will send Kevin Marinelli to the free throw line for Norton. Substitution now for Norton. Michael O'Keefe coming in the game. He'll replace Jake. And also Sean Clary coming back in. So 12 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Bellingham can get another shot off. That one's stolen away. Marquise with the ball. Gets it up to Ethan. Ethan with the shot. And unable to get that one to drop, folks. So we are at the end of the third period. Norton Lancers 45, Bellingham 40. We'll be right back. So we're back now. We got the start of the fourth period underway here in Norton. 5-point game. Lancers up by 5 over Bellingham. And they get this one into Troy. The turnaround shot. That one goes off the rim, and he fights for it. Goes right back up. And Jake Ogilvie fighting for the rebound now. So good job there by Ogilvie under the basket, as well as number 12, Mason. So Marquise now will send it in to Brandon to bring up the floor for Norton to run the offense. They try to get this inside to Jake, and he's fouled. So Ogilvie now at the free throw line for Norton. So again, this is typically the point in the game where Norton puts the pedal to the metal. We'll see if Bellingham can hold on. And Jake goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Dasha to throw it in. He'll get it into Ross. And he drives right through the paint, throws one up. Sean Clary comes down with the rebound. And they're going to call that foul against Mason. So Clary sends it in now to Brandon. And Clary able to get the basket in. So here comes Ross now for Bellingham down the other end. Lentz is up by 8. And unable to handle that pass that goes off of Tyler and out of bounds. Marquise with a jumper. It comes up short, but Brandon Scoville comes up with it, and the whistle blows there. Looks like there's going to be a technical called against number 31. That's Tyler. Must have obviously said something to the official there. They don't like that. That'll send Kevin Marinelli to the free throw line for Norton. So looks like Marquise will throw the ball in to Brandon. Nice rebound there by Dasha. Three-point shot from the corner by Troy. And a good rebound there by Marquise. He'll get it up to Kevin Marinelli. right underneath the basket, and looks like there'll be a jump ball call. So no shot. I get this now into Ross. Troy with a nice rebound for Bellingham. A three-point shot from the top of the circle by Ross. And Brandon able to come away with it. Here's Kevin Marinelli. And that one gets knocked away from him. Ross able to come away with it for Bellingham. They swing it to the outside. That three is going to come up short. And Marquise able to come away with it. Nice pass up to Marinelli and the easy layup. So Norton does quick work getting it up the floor. Timeout called. We'll be right back. So we are back now with just about 4.5 minutes left to play here in the game. Bellingham with the ball. And that one knocked away for a second. Dasha able to come away with it. They swing it to the outside. Dasha now drives to the basket. And he's able to get 2 points for Bellingham. Here comes Marquise down the other end. 10-point game here with just under 4 minutes left to play. They swing it to the outside. There's a shot by Kevin in and out of the basket. And number 33 comes away with it. That was Wyatt. Good rebound by Sean. Brandon with a nice rebound. That'll reset the shot clock. So Norton looking to find somebody in the paint. Sean gives it over to Jake. Now Marquise with it. He'll take the jumper. And Dasha for Bellingham able to come away with it. And Sean able to come away with the ball. He's going to dish it down to Kevin Marinelli. They'll swing it over to Marquise for the shot. And he picks up two. So Norton quickly with a 12-point lead here with 2.5 minutes left to play. That one knocked away, and Sean comes away with it. And there's going to be a foul call there against Dasha, I believe. Number 5 of Bellingham. That's his second. Brandon does a nice job keeping the ball, swings it out to Jake. Now Kevin with it, 5 seconds on the clock. And the turnaround shot. Nice job there by Kevin Marinelli. Oh, nice pass to get it right underneath to the basket to Mason. Timeout is called with 1:26 on the clock. We'll be right back. So we're back now after the timeout. Minute 26 on the clock. Brandon Scoville with the ball for Norton. And travel going to be called against Jake Ogilvy. Substitution now for Bellingham. Troy coming back in the game for them. So that one knocked out of bounds. Bellingham will have the throw in on the far side. Turnaround shot there by Ross. Marquise gets his hand on it, goes out of bounds, so Bellingham will get the throw in on the baseline. Substitution now for Norton. We got Ethan Rodriguez coming in. He'll replace Sean. That one goes off the rim. Ogilvy comes down with the rebound. Give it to Brandon. Reaching in, foul called against Haroon. Well, that's about all they can do right now is try to keep fouling and hope that Norton misses. This will send Marquise to the line for the Lancers. Troy comes up with a rebound for Bellingham. Turnaround shot. Marquise comes away with a rebound. And now we're down to 25 seconds. Gives it to Brandon. Over to Jake. They'll swing it all the way over to the far side to Kevin. And a foul going to be called again against Dasha. This will send Kevin Marinelli to the free throw line. 12 seconds on the clock. And it looks like mass substitution for Bellingham, and all the starters for Norton come out. And Kevin takes care of that. Looks like we got 9 seconds on the clock. And number 21, Dylan, able to get a basket right at the end, but after 4 periods of play here at Norton High School, we got Norton Lancers 58 over Bellingham 46. You can catch this and all the events here in Norton on nortonmediacenter.org. This is Deb Carrero alongside Jamison Haig today. Thanks for joining us.